know why you've given Sirical access to this channel when he doesn't talk anyway.
Well, there's a tag, there's a role that I apply to everyone who's in the tournament.
Okay.
So you can type at Duelmania and it messages everyone in the tournament
Yeah.
in Discord, and that is also how I assign who can get access to this casting.
Mhm.
So
I didn't know about that no specs command.
yeah, you can just type no specs and just vote it, and then that's it. Yeah.
Can't do like max specs.
No, you need Archon for that. Hang on, I fucking have Archon.
There's max spectators command. I don't know whether it's server based though.
Hang on, I've got the fucking Archon. Give me a second. Posted the Archon for everyone, and I said that's bad because you can just type Archon quit and exit the server.
Yeah. Trolls.
And
Why would he have packet loss?
these servers are really not good. Like as soon as there's like any load on them, they just fall over.
Okay, so there's something in Profanum's config that's doing it. I dropped.
He usually just has solid colors like. Which is just r_draw flat. Yeah, Def, the Sydney servers lag like crazy when there's any load on them. And Prof Scott PL, we need only people who are commentating to spectate. Everyone else can get the fuck out. So we're just going to keep kicking you. So just watch. A spectator takes as much processing as a fucking as much bandwidth as a player. So we can't have all the players there. These servers, these Sydney servers, they are prone to lag very, very easily. I've got packet loss to them right now. Uh,
Order 6.
what's the date today? The 29th. Yeah, maybe the stream's laggy because you're in the spectator spot,
45,
Ronnie.
236. Notice the two values that are changing, like whenever it updates, is your ping and Profanum's packet loss.
Oh, my housemate is downloading. Hang on a second. I told my housemate to cap his download. Now it's now my ping will be solid. He's well, Prof doesn't have PL now. No, he does.
But some of the times when it's updating, if you just watch it, you'll see Yeti and him both get it at the same time.
Yeah, these servers are absolutely PL prone, especially at the hour. So every hour it does some like scheduled job on the server.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it does. It does the demos.
Yeah, it just yeah. Yeah, but that it happens like really right on time, and now it's 10 minutes past. So
Tell you how long it was for. He said the other day in the chat. I'll search it. Every hour on the clock, it uploads demos. He said should only be a couple of minutes.
yeah, but when
So if I go,
when it does it,
there's only a few demos there now. There's only like 8 demos of Yeti and Spherical in the D list.
yeah, they get cleared all the time, which is not ideal. But the servers do shit themselves eventually when they
So see right now, Yeti's got one. They've both got it.
yeah. Look, it's gone up even more. It's these servers they get PL all the time. I find this server completely unplayable. I can play. I get double the ping to Perth than I get to here, and Perth feels better than playing on these servers.
I'll maybe get him to go to a cooked server and have a look, because it could have been something else giving him PL before. This looks fairly specific to the server. Like I'm getting it, like dishing it out.
think it is.
Sort of inclined to say just test it again. Because he said, "Don't listen, cool." Okay, Profanum's dropped. I think he's coming to that server now.
There he is. Wow. Okay. The fuck's up there? Alright.
Wowzers.
Yours is perfect, 12 and 0. Mine's perfect as well. There's a new Quake World forward that's been set up. What it is, the server browser checks all your pings going through a proxy as well. And
Both of them.
And if you get a better ping going through a proxy, it automatically puts I reckon they're both going through this new Sydney proxy.
Well, that's brought Prof's ping down by about 30.
Yeah.
The PL's still raging. It was better on the other server, man.
But but you know what? They may have been connecting to the Sydney server via that same proxy.
Most of the time, it's sort of sitting on 4 or 5.
Yeah, typically, SP underscore find route is you always have it on because it'll lower your ping everywhere. Like with the new proxies that just came in Melbourne today, in Sydney today, my ping to Los Angeles went down by like 50.
Yeah.
It's only in rare cases you get a bad proxy that might be going. Alright. Prof's got big gonads on him. It's a pity we don't have a Quizmo because a little bit of constant PL like that you can fix up pretty easily with Quizmo as well.
Hey, ladies.
Howdy.
Prof having PL issues or something.
Yeah. But Yeti is also Aussie Broadband. Merd, yeah, they're both Aussie. Merd, they're both on Aussie Broadband. Merd said he was having PL issues. Right, 3, 2, 1.
Auto track.
Right, auto track. Right, Yeti got the worst spawn.
God, he's got good awareness of how much shaft damage he could take then. Still tuck away.
Is your screen showing Yeti with auto track?
Showing Yeti now.
Yeah, it just switched.
Why?
I think when there's no kills, what it does is it's whoever gets an item. So if someone's and you'll see if someone's just about to pick a chord up, it'll often swap to them. Like I don't know what the intelligence is, but after there's been a kill, then it follows the killer, or it follows the chord holder.
I hear just then, like something vibrating.
This is Marcus's friends calling him
Yeah,
for
yeah.
himself.
It was my mum actually, guys. Come on.
Hello, Miyagi.
Hey,
Here we go.
can't get a damn server.
Well, there's already a few people in this server, and I reckon it's spiked. Do you think that that's impacting the PL at all?
On these servers, absolutely. These servers, and I've asked Def and KF to get out, and now we don't have fucking admin access because we changed servers, so I can't click them.
Between the map.
What server are you in?
Sydney.
So Yeti's hammered out to a comfy early lead, but that can obviously be pulled back. Oh, and Migs has jumped in.
Yeah.
Hey, Migs.
Yeah.
Phantom doesn't like the main DM maps, does he?
Not really, no. When Def left, his PL actually went down below 4.
I can't imagine that's it, given everyone is just flat.
No, it definitely goes up when there's more spectators. It's see, it just went down. KF just left and it went down to 3. Well, for just a moment, and it hadn't been down to 3.
Yeah.
before. It's these servers are really, really touchy.
I'll jump out then.
So what do you reckon Profanum's going to pick? I reckon there's a chance he might pick Lost World.
Yeah. So Yeti's has Yeti played any of the other Quake variants?
He's-
Played Quake 3?
Nah. So I don't think he'd played Lost World before this. He's it's the best map.
Cross PL looks no different with me out. Coming back in.
Well, the thing is now it is flickering to a lower amount with less specs. See, it's dropping down to 3 and sometimes 2 occasionally. Whereas when there was 2 more specs in there, there was it would never go below 4. You just came back in and it just went up to 5 and 6. That's why it sucks that we don't have a QTV, because if there's a QTV, we can just turn off spectators altogether. They can just vote to turn it off, and everybody spectates via QTV. And you have as many people as you want.
Prof looks very disinterested in this game. The way he's playing.
I think this is the first time I've ever seen Yeti pick a DM4. He's been playing really solid DM4 lately, actually.
Prof just wants this over and done with.
Yeah. He's got him pretty low now. He could get him. Of course, Yeti gets a spawn.
And RJ straight up. Prof's happy.
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't tilt.
Sorry, mate.
In the face.
He fell back into the lava?
He was bunny hopping in. Prophet hit him directly in the face with a.
Back you went.
Yeah, and he flew right back into the lava.
Oh, well, that was nice.
Come back.
Yeti knows how to hide long enough. No comeback. Definitely no comeback. Prof's getting all these great mega spawns.
Oh, it's the DM4 gods are against you, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, shot.
There's nothing wrong with a mega spawn if you're in the lead.
Years ago, I played Def in Duelmania, and him and I were having a close game on here, and right at the end, he was waiting at Mega, and I was up, and as I went down to get him, he blasted himself, so that he knew that I was down there, and he got the YA spawn. So he completely flipped it on me, and had enough time to get me. Very, very smart player. Smart play meaning he preyed on my dumb play to chase
Yeah, I was just about to say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How
You outwitted yourself.
how did he know that you were going to go down there in the first place?
Yeah.
You were just trying to big ball him. So I'm going to fucking come in anyway, cunt.
Comp game lunacy.
Yeah. I've only got 2 months left on my non-NBN connection contract. Then I can go back to Aussie Broadband.
That was so smart by Yeti then. He knew if he sucked back into that tally there from where Prof was, he couldn't reach him with the shaft.
After all that, you're going back?
Yeah, yeah. I thought I'd give it a go, you know. I thought that no one else would be on it. But the first hop is 14 milliseconds. I want my fucking 12 milliseconds.
Yeah.
And I no longer get 25 milliseconds to or 28 to Sydney. I'm now getting like 38.
Yeah.
And so it doesn't cost me anything to sign back up with him. I don't have it on.
Have they even like jumped into like Melbourne servers to see if it's better? Like,
Yeah, it was like Yeti was getting 80 milliseconds and like 10 PL. Yeah, something really weird's going on. Because there's two new what I call QW forward servers been put up in Sydney, and if you can get a better ping by going through a proxy, it'll automatically connect you through that proxy.
yeah.
However, I suspect one of those new proxies, one of which is on this same server, has got PL, and so when they forced connect without proxy, the ping and PL did go down. So there's definitely a proxy in play, but it was still bad. So I don't know. Maybe there is some Aussie broadband. I don't know. But,
Don't forget to elect between the maps, Marcus.
yeah.
Prof wasn't very pumped for that one.
No.
When I joined, he wasn't interested at all by that time. He was saving his gaming energy.
Yeti's been.
I'm looking forward to seeing this.
Yeah, Yeti's been practicing this.
Q1, Q3, frantic. I need a mad dog to release good textures for this map. Because it looks, I hate the textures after playing all the other ones with the new ones.
Yeah, because this is just straight from I kicked
Guys
it.
tracking Yeti.
I'm on auto track yet.
Track out.
Come on, Prof.
He went to red without a gun. This could be very dangerous.
Prof missed the jump. Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
That's the thing
Nice
about
push.
Prof on this map. His map knowledge and like where to
Best
go.
in Australia.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just. I'd never played this map before, but I've seen so many highlight videos of Prof wrecking people on this map in CPMA that I already knew the layout of the map.
Nice little, there we go, there's a moment I knew would happen. Nice little use of the wall there for some chip damage.
I should have got you to get admin access so that I don't have to go to the console and.
Oh yeah,
We're all
yeah,
just
I
doing-
don't. Oh yeah, I get. It's a shame you can't pass it like the baton in the relay. Oh,
You had him.
yeah.
So Prof was telling me in CPMA they basically don't go into the red armor. they it's basically just you use the mega and the yellows to control the map, and you only go in there if it's it's like a gimmick area like mega health on DM4.
But the layout is a bit different, isn't it? So
On CPMA.
yeah.
No, this is identical.
Identical? Okay.
Absolutely 100% identical to the CPMA version.
So Prof's going to be focusing on the next mega spawn, trying to protect that space. He's cycling through the armors really well already.
Yeah, he's just looking to deny shaft from Yeti, essentially. That's all he's focused on, deny shaft.
Sort of goes in stages when you learn a new map, doesn't it? You sort of think you're getting there, and then it only applies when you've got control.
Oh, very nice.
Just in time for mega. You get to see all these new little spots you can shoot that you didn't know of before when you're playing Prof.
That's good. Even look at that one. Nice shot. Ooh.
Just slowly burning up all the health over there on Yeti.
I like that too, the way he hogged both those armors.
Yeah.
I don't know whether that was intentional.
Because Yeti's going to be sore here.
Well, the mega's not far away. Look at this. This armor hogging is impressive.
Yeah, you can see Prof is not even going in red at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's just letting Yeti trap himself in there and then just burning all his health down in there. Yeah, he can never get out with much health.
Mega and 2 yellows. Oh, what a
shot.
shot.
Yeti, on the other hand, is commit to getting RO, but he can't get to any of the YAs at all. They're never there.
Nice. Oh. That's a set play, isn't it? Grab the top armor, fall, break your health, break your armor down by 5 so you can pick up the other armor. I've seen him do it multiple times.
I think it's set players to get bushed by Yeti a couple of times.
Yeah. See, watch. Bang. He hasn't done it that time, but
Just waiting for Mega.
yeah, Yeti's got to be bold and pick a time to go for that mega. Rockets. Yeah.
Doesn't even pick up the RL.
Shot by Yeti. That was a good push.
The old brute force tactic.
Yeah. Prof just conceding a frag or two here. Not a big concern for him.
Sort of what I alluded to before, like when you're learning a map, Yeti's been practicing this, now that he's got a bit of control, he might actually be able to...
He's got problems now. Prof's managed to get a stack.
Yeah. Can I get there?
Nah, Prof had only just lost it. Maybe 10 seconds. Oh, Prof. Missed the way.
Oh, shot.
That crunch is just odd falling down from there.
Rush that
Really?
mega.
Yeah, the map would probably be a
well
little bit better if it was, what, 5% smaller. Just kept the same ratio, just...
Trouble here. Those of you still getting used to the speed jumping and things like that, when Prof Rocket jumped out of the RA then, he didn't just do the normal sort of speed jumping where you let go of forward, he continued to hold forward and a straight button.
Just accelerated around it, yeah.
Because
Just opens up an angle.
in CPMA, that's how you play.
Yeah.
When you start speed jumping, you have to hold forward for like a number of jumps, not just in Quackwood you just let go after one jump, but in CPA it's multiple jumps.
Yeah.
It's like essentially
to be able to do both.
it's essentially when you're going around corners, you let go of forward, but the rest of the time you could be holding forward.
See how quickly Prof got a shaft. He probably spawned there, but got an LG after that last death.
Made cells.
Good play by Yeti then.
Is that Yeti's first mega health for the entire game?
Maybe. Minute to go.
Actually,
Prof is just running the resources really well out here.
yeah, and I don't think Yeti's clued on to the fact that he's not even going for that red. He's really just relying on...
Oh, too well.
Great one to watch if it's a map you're trying to, learn how to play.
Not sure. Yeti's really brought that deficit down.
Oh, it's just Prof lost control and he's just let it slide. But Yeti's always been good at it. Once he gets a bit of control, he can eke it out. Prof's been on the back foot. And he's just like, I've got the win, I'll just slow kill it.
So, what do you reckon that Yeti is going to pick?
ZTN?
Yeah, Prof gives him a run on ZTN though. No,
Yeah.
no, he's still going.
Yeah, there we go.
Anytime Circle says A on the end of a question and/or statement, I always just respond with A. And it's up to him to determine what the answer is.
The one I was most excited about watching.
This map,
Yeah, just watching Yeti play this map.
you watch. He
Being on the end of it, it's not much fun.
no, you'll see once he's got some items, he will not jump for the entire rest of the game. You watch, you just won't even jump.
As in, press the jump key.
Yeah.
What?
That's how slow and silent. You see that? You have no idea he's
Yeah.
coming. You'll see it. He'll go minutes at a time without pressing jump.
Prof's doing the same thing if you watch him. He's just slippery sliding around. Can't get that way.
Yeah, Yeti love. I mean, yeah, Yeti loves pushing that top corridor. If you're ever thinking about hiding out at yellow.
1-1 in this tie. Down for Yetis and Prof.
Prof's finally stuck away, eh? Did alright there.
This is the battle anytime you play Yeti. Basically always, he's got red and mega at the start. It's just always. It's just, he just always somehow seems to have sniveled his way onto both of those items.
Yeah.
And it's always just an uphill battle. How many frags can you not give away until you can reclaim? Let's steal one of those items off him.
Yeah.
That's how you do
Prof
it.
did well there to get the YA.
You just shoot 1,000 rockets where he's going to be peeking from.
Prof's like,
I like
fucking hell.
that set play. I like that. Okay, so the RA and the YA were spawning at the same time. They both got the armors right on the same time then.
If we were watching via QTV, we could actually have item timers up on the screen. So we can see when they're coming.
Prof's scared to come down. Here we
I
go.
don't think the red's there. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeti's mass tanked. Prof's got his full 150 though.
Well, Yeti sort of
Now we-
prioritised the Mega then. Yeti's on 2 health. That'll give you an idea how good Profanum's shaft is. So in that shaft battle, Phantom got him down to 2 health from pretty much 200.
Yeah.
Phantom only had 100 and a YA. 24 damage, isn't it? First cell.
30?
I'm not sure. Yeah.
30, there you go.
I think shotgun's 24. If you get it point blank.
Yeah, Yeti just doesn't seem to concede ground. The advantage of ground cover. He's in front. He knows he can't win, he'll just back off, tank up and hold.
Sitting at red's not really an ideal spot to stand, but he's using it so he can cover both entrances from where he is.
Now he might go on the hunt. The little quiet hunt here. Oh,
Sure why Prof did that.
I think that's the implied pressure against Yeti, you know? Like, he sort of realised Yeti wasn't there, but he thought, shit, he's not too far away.
Prof knows he's got to get a kill now here, just to shake things up, otherwise it's just going to stretch out slowly.
There's that creeping.
Yeah. It's definitely important you get the super shotgun at some point early so that sound goes away.
Yeah.
So you're nice and quiet.
The other thing I've noticed what Prof's doing, which is really smart, is he's making sure that he doesn't die in that central spot where Yeti can pick up heaps of spawn frags.
Yeah, you got three spawns you can cover directly.
Yeah,
Oh.
and that red's up, so it might be a time for him to get it. He can. Look at
There
that.
you go.
Now we can take red.
Prof, get up there.
Go through the fucking teleporter, dude.
No, he's turned himself there.
You need to-
You just wait. You just gotta be patient.
Yeah.
Make sure he gets the next mega. Here he goes.
He shot himself before he went through.
Yeah, if you shoot into that teleporter, the exact second that you go into it, a rocket jumps you on the other side.
Alright, so here we go.
like
Let's
a
see if there's a
map
bunch
bug.
of
Or you potato it and you shoot yourself. What Prof demonstrated was potatoing and shooting yourself.
Bit of persistence with his missed rocket jumps as well. I do that on DM2 when I don't make the stairs jump. Just keep redoing it.
It's always funny watching someone who just has good control on ZTN. They make the map look fun and easy to control. And you know on the other end you're just like, fuck's sake.
Yeah.
You spend the whole time going, fuck's sake, I can't get anywhere.
He makes it look really slow and simple.
Hmm.
You know,
Yeah,
like,
he's just moving around, moving to the next bit which he knows he needs to go to.
it's like a patrolman.
But I guess I'll wait for Mega down here now. Yep, I've got it. Now I'll rotate around to YA if I can. Otherwise, I'll just slowly build again at RA and just hold this area.
Yeah. N1 is definitely retrievable. Probably not against Yeti, but against, you know, an evenly pitched ZTN. Plenty of time, because you can get those 3 spawn frags.
Unfortunately, Yeti's 200, 200.
Yeah.
Prof is just watching, observing. Yeah, he's alright there. He's got to sort of push the agenda a little bit, not just get spammed out.
This is a classic example why being able to hold 100 rockets is too much.
Prof does have a lightning gun.
Yeah.
Oh, great timing there by Prof to come in.
Prof ran away with one health there. It's one thing that really gets me going as well is the amount of just cover spam that a lot of the guys do. I just can't get involved with it enough, which frustrates myself when I play because I'm like I'm just getting spammed to death. Not doing it myself.
Yeti was only had 30 health when he dropped out. Man.
Yeah, he's got 24.
And the Mega should be up about now too.
Yeah.
Prof
But it's just spawned. It's just spawned. You'll
and
get it.
graded.
Oh.
Why'd you stay up there, Prof? Why'd you stay up? You should have gone down.
He died. He fell and died.
Yeah, no, but no. Then after that, he could have dropped down. He went over to GL. Inevitable controls been lost in.
Hope those watching the stream just heard my little comment then after Miyagi said he should have gone down. Because you didn't hear it. I said that's what my missus said last night.
You're a classic lack of joy giver, are you, for your lady?
Oh, nah. I'm a fucking menace. It's ridiculous, actually.
Sounds like Mucker's got competition.
Yeah, well, she has 50-50 with her kids, so it's 1 week on. And when I say on, I mean on. And then 1 week off, which is when she's got her kids.
Yeah, Prof called it pretty much. Well, it hasn't been close, really, in any of the games. Frantic was probably the at least gave Yeti a bit of balance to play back.
But Yeti's been practicing bravado a lot, but I mean, Yeti's going to choose a DM map, I would think.
Well, he doesn't get another choice.
Or, isn't it too... Oh, yeah, you're right, sorry.
So Prof gets a choice now, and then it's bans.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeti's very solid at Aero, so I reckon Prof might choose the big one, Lost World.
I reckon Yeti would ban Aero if he had the choice. So we've got a good chance that Prof will choose Aero here, because Prof will definitely, historically, Prof will definitely win Aero against Yeti.
Yeah, okay. Nailed it. Nailed it.
$37.9% LG. It's not bad.
And they both got even PL.
Yeah, it was just a spike though. We're coming up to the hour when it does its script to. Ooh.
Oh, I can't wait to watch this.
This should be tricky. Cheeky little game between these two.
If ever there's a map on RA control.
So bold prediction. Yeti spawns up Mega, picks up Mega, drops down, gets Rocket, goes to RA.
Yes.
Yeti start.
Prof's gonna spawn right next to the RA.
See what happens.
Yeah, we got
Yeti.
And so Yeti got exactly what I basically said.
In reverse order.
Yeah.
But this is where you might get to see the expertise of Prof's shaft.
Yeah, so Prof should have not delayed that yellow and rushed straight for that Mega. Ooh,
Yeti's just...
I didn't know about that
Hit
little
him.
angle.
RA is there if he wants it. Drop down, tally, get it! Oh no, I was wrong. Fuck.
There we go.
So he must have got the RA when those shots came in. Hate that spawn.
So Prof's in a bit of strife now. Next major
Yeti's
item.
timing everything.
Yeah, next major item is yellow. And he's still got maybe 5 seconds to go on that. No, here it is.
Right, Wire's up now, but Yeti's waiting for it. Up around
So
Wire.
good at not making a noise, isn't he? Here we go, patrolman.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh, nice.
that exit rocket was great. And yet he just missed the fucking the yellow.
Oh,
The green even.
Come on, Prof, you got to hit this.
just
Oh.
there before he went through was
Yeti
probably
just managed to
the only time
deny the
Prof-
frag.
They got their armors at the exact same time. So we should see a nice battle for this Mega.
That was a great turnaround there by Prof.
He needed the kill though.
Yeah. So Yeti's got the, well, before that rocket at least, he had the stack advantage.
Yeti's back on 200 mil. Yeah,
Oh,
Yep.
Nice. Playing Prof, you know, he's getting the lightning gun as a priority.
Yeti's just collecting all resources as a priority. She's very good at timing it.
Oh, and great.
beautiful.
Well done.
Yeah.
That was so classy. Here we go.
Here we go.
Notice how Prof came through that teleporter backwards then? That's the packet loss.
Back at loss.
Yeah.
Oh, right idea. Oh! Look at that.
We're starting to
20 seconds mega.
Oh, you should have got.
Prof.
I'd be spewing about that.
Get the YA.
You should have got that yellow. Yeah, you really should get that HP down near the LG. Come back up the elevator.
Yep.
Perfect for
called it.
Prof.
Prof's on a warpath now.
Yep. Full stacked. See, trying to telefrag him then?
He's just being patient.
Oh, the packet loss.
Yeah.
He came out. He came out backwards.
You'd be fucking revable now.
Yeah, it sucks.
Oh. Nice. I think that's blind.
So Prof's ping has gone up now as well. See that?
Yeah,
Nicely done. And he's taken the red.
get out of there with 5 health. Needed it there.
Don't push that.
No! Next RA.
You just need that damn frag!
Oh, bee's dick.
Yeti in his timing is just pretty damn impressive everywhere.
Oh, that was great.
His heat-seeking pines are just unbelievable.
It's not that they're heat-seeking, it's just that he shoots so many of them. It's a statistical probability that one's going to hit.
Just feels that way the whole time you're playing him, just pines chasing you around the map. Pines.
Mega.
Alright, Prof's about to get stack here.
Yeah.
It didn't take just took a little bit of tally frag, a tally tomfoolery to get rid of his 200 last time.
You go right there. The mega came up not long after.
All tied up.
Alright, we've got a game on our hands, boys. We really want Profanum to win this, right?
Yeah,
we want a fifth.
Yeah, we
Let's
want
just stretch it out.
Oh, defensive rocket.
just fucking eat it, Prof.
Shoot me twice in the face, please.
Ah.
Oh, Prof's just looking at himself in the mirror at the moment.
Yeti will go get that mega.
Hey.
Prof will get the mega. Up. Get the RA.
He's going to drop through and come through any second now. You need to push, Prof.
Come on, Prof. You know he's around a mega.
He's in a good position too, because he knows when the next mega is, Prof. Well, he sort of should.
Yeah, he was just holding back. Maybe he thought Yeti had already picked up the mega a bit earlier. Do him this time.
Oh,
Oh, Yeti gets away. Oh, flopped.
come on, give us another twist in this. He's going to come through that telly right on. Oh my.
He's at yellow, for sure.
Red's up.
Yeah.
One frag in it, boys.
Minute to go.
Next mega, and then go.
Yeah, Prof should just rotate around to Mega and sit and wait.
Oh,
He's gonna
Right
come
up.
through. He's gonna come through. Any second.
Oh!
mega.
It's got to hide and hold.
No.
And he's holding with tied up. Yeti
Wow.
stormed it. Right?
Wow.
How many lead changes?
Oh.
You got
Prof, you got to get out of
Feedback
the
from
chat.
Prof, come on, buddy.
Usually Prof-
Go.
You know that he's at yellow. You know that he's at yellow.
Uh,
What a great finish.
We wanted another map though. Damn. But stick around, guys, because we now have Bruno versus Murdor.
Same servers or?
Nah, this will be Melbourne servers. So all the spectators can jump in and go nuts.
Cook Melb number 1.
Yeah.
Bruno and Sirical are in there warming up. So
01, did you say?
yeah.
Right.
Bruno's got a bit of a packet loss issue of his own.
There must be something wrong with
He's on Wi-Fi. He's always got PL.
yeah.
So
his neighbours
who's
on.
Bruno playing? Murd, and
Yeah.
Murd's in Tassie. So
Yeah.
would you say the Adelaide server should probably be the one used?
Where Bruno's in like
Bruno's in WA.
oh yeah, then it's whichever out of those two. That server doesn't have a QTV either, unfortunately. No, Bruno's not in WA.
Yeah, because his nick's always been Bruno WA.
Yeah, but he's now like in Brisbane or something.
Is he really?
Yeah,
Well, I stand erected.
yeah. Because he pings like 20 or 30 to Sydney. He used to be Bruno WA, and I'm pretty sure that's why he's dropped the WA off there. Yeah. Because he wanted to be more like Bruno, as in Sacha Baron Cohen Bruno.
Maybe he used to go to Wawa.
What the fuck would you enable race mode?
I'll be back in a sec.
'40's a bit more reasonable. Maybe, where's Bruno?
what's going on?
So for some reason, he's getting massive lag to the Melbourne server, same as like Prof and Yeti was. So TPG, because that server is hosted on TPG must be having some sort of outage or something. So we're just checking what the other server options are. So Merd gets 65 here. We just got to wait because some servers lower your rate when you're a spectator, so your ping goes up. All right, so we'll probably he's getting 33 here. That's a lot. That's probably the next best thing.
Bruno's. Well, while we're waiting, I might take this time to give the 4-on-4 thing a bit of a plug. So, for anyone watching who's seen me, the new channel on the Cooked Discord, we're going to start a 4 versus 4 league, and what's going to happen is probably about 16 players, and hopefully we can get 4 teams, 4-person teams, but might be able to only get 3. But there'll be even teams. There'll be 3 or 4 captains, depending on how many teams we got.
Yeah, it's a draft league, not set teams.
Yeah, so each captain would take their turn at picking different players from different sort of standard divisions that we grade people at. So hypothetically, if you had, let's just say for the example, you've got two teams and Yeti's a captain in one and Dirtbox is a captain in another one. And let's say there's a pool of 6 players who are all sort of around the same standard that they can choose from. They take turns picking each player to be a part of their team. And yeah, once we get that organised, it's looking like DM2, DM3.
I can see a problem with it already though, because I'll pick my mates who are all shit cuts, and then we'll lose.
Well, hopefully that balances it out, because we've had some good 4-on-4s lately, but yeah, now that we've got a whole bunch of guys playing. The other thing is about 4-on-4 too, like if you find like a lot of people are really good at 4-on-4 who aren't very good duelers and things like that. So with even teams, it's a really good way of bringing everybody into the mix. And
It might help the people that don't play Quake World as much either. Like if we can get players from other games and put in with like, experienced players, they'll learn it quicker, might have more fun.
And it might be better if we pick maybe like 5 per team rather than 4, so that there's no problem with scheduling.
Yeah, and there'll be 4. I'm thinking 4 maps at this stage. But if anybody's, I want to check out the other map that Blind Cunt told me about.
Drop out.
Oh,
So
sorry.
that would be DM2, DM3, E1M2, CMT4.
If you're going to commentate Yeti, you can get in. I'll just kick Circle out.
Yeah, I'm trying to
Fucking
spectate, but it was full and it just ended up.
Def, what are you doing?
Well done, Yeti. Good clutch at the end there.
That last game was. I've sweated through 2 shirts in that last game. It was intense. So.
Did you change shirts during the game? That's crazy.
I misheard his accent say sweating through something else. So.
I'm wearing 2 shirts, but yeah, I didn't really know what I was doing at times. But it was a good game.
Did you actually take off the shirts? Because I just want to know how excited I should be.
No, but
So I thought he said he sweated through 2 shirts.
So it's just like a figure of speech, not a literal you take off your shirt kind of thing.
no, I said I sweated through 2 shirts. I didn't say I took them off.
No, but
I'm still wearing them.
I'm pretty sure he said shits, not shirts.
Yeah.
And did you just fucking do them where you sat, or
You got the depends on, man.
Yeah.
Change them after the game. So
Yeti, I'm gonna try to get Dirtbox to change this map so that the yellow armor is flat where the teleporter is, so that there's no little inlet there.
Yellow arm.
So if you walk around, like if you're speccing, go around to where the yellow armor is.
Yeah.
So make it so that the wall where the teleporter is goes all the way straight through.
Right, I got you.
Yeah. So that there's no little sit spot. I'm only joking, but that was a good little spot to sit at.
so Bruno
Well, Prof taught me that one, so
Mm.
that's what I don't know who. Someone against Steed yesterday should have been doing that more. I think. Times you
Yeah.
gotta play dirty.
Haha, bloody oath.
So
Could've
these
taken
two
the lead
guys
from
both have equal seed as well.
So, how's everybody doing, by the way?
How you doing?
How you doing there, big guy?
Stewie! Fist bump, buddy. Has there been any decent beefs gone on? Like, no rage quitting.
Eggy and Sirical yesterday.
Prof wanted to stab Packet Loth.
Yeah. Well, Prof told me he wanted to stab Yeti, but
I mean, it would have been 2-2 if he had been on a better connection. I think that's fair to say, and it would have been a really interesting final. But
what would it have
Fucking
been?
couple of times.
What would have you banned? Lost World?
I would have banned Lost.
And what else would have you banned?
And then what? He probably bans DM2.
Well,
He
actually,
banned DM6 as well, I think he would.
so
So if I ban Lost World, he bans DM2. Then there's DM6,
Aero Walk.
Bravado, and Eurowalk left. I'd have to ban Eurowalk.
Yeah, that's what we were saying.
And
just
he would
before.
ban DM6, so it would have been on Bravado.
And it would have been a good game, but I think I'm slightly better there. But we played a lot of close games in the last week or so.
You made a good going of Frantic.
I didn't know he was that good on there. I mean, we played a couple of times a week or so ago, and he's only played it like 2 or 3 times since. But he just seemed to get off to a great start, and I just didn't really know what I was doing. I haven't really played it much in the last week or so.
Yeah, he was really smart the way he cycled the yellow armors. So he would
Yeah,
always
no, he
get
was
the
killing
top
me on
yellow.
Yeah, I couldn't get anything to start with. Like I know he's good at that in the other Quake and stuff, but he hasn't really played this version much. But yeah, he was very good.
Have you guys seen what's going on in the server here? Both players using illegal rule sets.
2 wrongs don't make a right.
That's right. I could let the fact that Murder's using advanced scripts and no rule set slide, but I can't let the Thunderdome rule set slide.
You might have to just redo the one-on-one Duelmania.
Start the whole tournament again. Fucking hell, cats.
What do you mean you can't see him?
I think he's piss taking. Thanks for that video earlier today, Harl. It was fucking fantastic.
Dude,
Cheers, buddy.
people give me shit about my roll angle settings. Yours are fucking wild. I actually got motion. I literally got motion sickness before.
Oh yeah, I might have to tune it down for the demos.
Yeah, and
Have you got any good snacks for this match, Marcus? Like hummus or something?
no, I've got a classic Coca-Cola since 1886.
Okay.
You got a Coca-Cola bottle from had it? Wouldn't it have degraded a bit since then?
Nah, these glass ones are fine.
Oh yeah, glass. Yeah, yeah.
I've been stocking up since the Spanish flu.
Do you like hummus dip that much that you'll like make yourself a hummus dip sandwich?
Nah,
butter
I
bread
just
with it and
fucking.
stuff?
But I will just. I get it by a 1 kilo tub, and I go in just 4 fingers.
I was gonna say like, hummus is lower calories than butter, but not if you're eating a 1 kilo tub with your 4 fingers. Oh, 1 finger. 2 fingers.
I like your weapon color thing in your HUD.
What's going on with
Oh,
your graphic settings
me
that,
going.
that your rocket launcher is so skinny and long?
I got some weird settings going on, guys, that I don't really want to talk about.
Yeah, right.
Nah, I'm just kidding. It's not weird or anything.
You walk around the Carrum Downs shops with that sort of roll angle.
yeah. I had to adjust because now they all look straight.
Yeah. At least I know how to spot you. Just tearing around the supermarket with a roll angle.
The guy on a 45-degree angle. He's got to
Shit.
use. Yeah, but it's coming and playing Quake was a great break because, like, when you operate at that roll angle in real life, you have to hold yourself up with your arm, and it's really tiring, man.
If we talk about this enough, you've got some good dreams to look forward to tonight. My dreams have been whack lately. Fucking
Sideways,
Quake world
sideways
integration. Yeah. Auto track on. Well, Murder right now doesn't have an opponent,
Yeah, he
so I'd
timed
say
out.
he's favourite to win.
He's looking comparatively strong right now.
Against not having
Much
an opponent.
Better than no one.
Who's the favourite to win this match? Mud?
Well,
Yeah,
Bruno did really well against Spherical. They went to 5 maps. So, but the thing is, Murd knows Lost World. I'm pretty sure Bruno doesn't. So,
Murd puts in about 24 hours a day of practice, doesn't
he puts in about 24
he? Sorry,
hours.
not Murd, I mean Spherical did.
Yeah.
And that was right at the start of the comp too.
Murd puts in about 24 hours of Quake World a millennia.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Murd's just a good cunt, and he's fucking.
Yeah, he's good dude.
Yeah, I was chatting to him last night. He's really good at DM2. I'd say he could take DM2s off anyone in this comp,
I'm the DM2 king, shut up.
and I know who I'm talking to.
DM2 is the map where there's a lot of that's probably the map where there's the most ego. Like everyone thinks they're very good at DM2.
We're Australian.
Yeah, well,
I
I got incredibly humbled the other night, didn't I?
Like everyone's like super modest about DM4, but DM2 everyone thinks that they're like the best in the league.
You get one clutch kill on DM2 at water, and you get 4 or 5 spawns in amongst there, and it can be anyone's game.
But you're from Europe, Yeti, and pretty much everyone's shit at DM2 there.
Sorry, I kind of missed that, Marcus, but I'm
Yeah, I
going to
missed it.
assume that you say that they sucked at DM2.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's what I
look,
assumed.
The truth hurts.
See if Bruno's back on Discord. He's not online on Discord yet. Oh,
This
yes,
looks
he is.
correct to me.
Back.
We can begin. Murder's here.
Who Murd chooses first? So Bruno's been doing a lot of practice on DM2 lately, trying to get his Bruno's specifically pretty good on DM6. I think that's his favourite map.
That's pretty specific.
It's very specific.
As specific as one map.
Specificity is important in Quake. Harl.
Not as important as electricity.
And roll angle.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how you can play without it.
I wonder if there's a roll ankle command.
Oh!
No, he didn't.
Yeah, Spherical would roll ankle you with his like best movement in Australia.
Gee, somebody's smashing their keyboard. You obviously don't have RTX on, Marcus.
I thought I did. Maybe I sound like a fucking Cherry MX Brown.
Were you just rubbing one out on your fucking keyboard?
Yeah.
Sounded like it.
Just found the hummus.
I love hummus, alright? I'm a big hummus
Yeah.
lover. You could even call me
chickpeas.
a homosexual.
Hummus. Last night you were a homosexual.
Oh, we've got an international in the spec. Hang
Hang
time.
time.
Silky smooth skills by Bruno at the moment. Look at that. And lost him. Bruno's actually I don't mind what he's doing right now. They're the sort of things you got to practice before DM2.
Oh, come on.
Is that actually Bruno or is that
No, it's
Cyril?
Marcus.
Oh, is it? Well, I know, dick.
Stop
He's
shooting
doing
me,
well.
dickhead.
Is anyone speaking to Bruno on
I've
Discord?
messaged him. He's back online, so he's back in Quake now.
Marcus,
So he can't
get out to the
connect.
server. Yeah, too many
The
people.
spots are full.
Elect.
You elect so you can kick people.
I'll jump
type
out. I'll
yes.
jump out.
No, no, no.
I'll jump
you'll
out.
be-
I can watch the stream. I don't mind. Enough people, enough boys in here.
Just kick
They can
serve,
come.
serve me.
Done.
You should be able
Not
to jump in.
serve me.
You got served.
Should be room for you to get out, Marcus.
Yeah, I'm out.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, cool.
Bruno must have plugged in his Cat 5 cable because oh, he's still got a bigger PL.
Yeah, that'd be my approach. Just go into network settings, disable Wi-Fi, and yeah, I don't know what's going on, honey. Only my computer's working.
Cole Telstra.
At least by the time that a customer service person answers you, the match will probably be finished.
Yeah.
Oh.
Bro.
Bruno.
Bruno. Austrian fashionista.
All right, here we
Should we
go.
all do the countdown together? 5, 4,
Or
3,
3,
2,
2,
1.
1.
Mortal Kombat.
Go planet.
Wait.
With your powers combined.
So let's see if Merd goes for the Mega before he gets the rocket launch.
Oh, hello. So one of you is going to come through.
So Bruno let me know his mum
He wants
is
it.
watching live on stream. So everyone say hello to Bruno's mum.
Hello. Hi, Mum.
Mum. Mama.
Mummy. Mum.
He can't rocket jump. Oh, he can.
Oh.
Oh,
Wow.
It was a gamble.
Go get
It
some
was a
HP.
gamble.
He's just gonna have to wait for the Mega. Right now, I'd be thinking about getting the next Mega that he just got. So it's gonna count down.
Ooh, lucky he's got it popped up right there. That was a perfect.
Nice by Merd.
Yeah, good rockets.
So he spawned it big then.
Yeah,
Merd
he's
heard it.
on the quad, I think.
Yeah.
Oh no.
He got the height. Bird's about to have a really nice stack. Mm.
Oh. Not a
Good idea.
Yeah.
So if you guys have a huge stack with a double mega, do you guys go on the offensive, or would you just like if you're in the lead like that?
Depends on what stage of the match. But
Well, he didn't go on the offensive though, right?
Nah, they just happen to run into each other. That
I mean, I wouldn't do. No need to force anything.
and with all the corridors and everything in DM2, it is probably a map that's easier to peg it back with a bit of
Like
chip
one thing that you realize when you play these tournament games is like every map it's really hard to chase people. Like ZCN, even Euro, like obviously this, it's just hard to run after people.
Both megas are going to spawn at the same time. And Bruno's sort of sitting duck at the moment. Wants to get one of those middle yellow armors. He's reluctant to get one of the yellows in the big room. And he knows he's got sort of like the time and space to do it, but that's the whole comp game thing again.
Nice.
He even stacks at the moment.
Probably a good time to burn this mega off right now. Because I don't think he's going anywhere.
When I sit in ambush like Bruno's trying to do, I sit behind the plate. I don't know about you guys.
I sit to the side, but I can't say it's definitely better to do that.
When I sit behind it so that if they do come out, I can put a rocket straight down and it beams them out into the big room and they sort of lose where they are. I always found when I stood to the side, they could sort of like cop that first rocket and stay in close to me and sometimes outfight me. Got to pick a gap between these rockets to get out and go.
He's only got 66 rockets left.
Yeah. I mean, you're right. I always think you got to go quickly in that situation. Like,
Yeah,
first two rockets up there, then jump on the third and get out to quad.
Yeah. That's why when I'm down the bottom in that situation, I move around where I am a little bit so that the time between my rockets is short.
Good rockets.
He's left that pack.
Yeah. Yeah.
He heard you, Hal.
Maybe he's on stream. Dodgy.
A little bit suspicious.
You know what? He's probably on the phone of Marcus.
I have been muted and I have been fucking talking this whole time as well.
It's very suspicious.
Yeah, I'll hang up now, buddy.
Gonna have to.
Good luck with the rest of the game. You got a 7 phase.
Stewards
Catch
and
you
players.
later. No. Just pick Lost World. Yeah, all right, see it.
Wait.
Yes, I love you.
Is that the movie you're watching tonight, Marcus?
What's that?
P.S. I love you.
Is it a movie?
Yeah, the fact that you know it's a movie,
don't
you
do
kind of
that.
just gave it away, I think.
I know. Really
Yes, because he's got girlfriend. He goes to see movies.
See that?
guys.
So where Murd was standing, there's a map bug that allows you to be seen from the other side of that wall. Your feet come through. Yeah.
Never knew that.
Yeah. So if you never stand right in the middle because they can see you. Your back foot comes through the wall. You can test it out
Okay.
later. So if you're going to stand up on that ledge, don't stand in the middle.
And that's why we tune into the stream.
You should not have told me.
That's exactly why the stream exists.
Because sitting up on that ledge is such an effective strategy.
That's true. Occasionally, it's useful.
So for those listening, Hull has won a Quake tournament before, and he did not know that. That gives you an idea of some of the trash around that wins tournaments.
An international tournament.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
We're like Quake, where everyone gets a medal, don't you know?
But do you have an oversized check to prove it?
I may.
Or just like some crappy medallion or something.
You know, that check never made it to Australia. Unfortunate.
That's why I brought my check.
My one cool thing I've ever done.
Oh, that's why. My check, I checked it in as my luggage. I'm like, I'm keeping that shit.
Was that deathmatch mode 1 or 3 when you won?
3.
Was it? What about DM6? Was it 3 or 1?
Ooh, that's a good question.
Because it was about the time when 1 was still being used for DM6.
Oh, nice rocks there.
Isn't that a weird thing? Like, they changed the other maps to DM3, but not DM6.
Yeah, it's because people couldn't bunny hop. So there wasn't enough rockets on DM6 to go around the map. But then people learned how to bunny hop and like, oh, well, fucking now we can just have this deathmatch mode 3.
Bruno's going to have to go ultra offensive here to try to get a respectable scoreline. I don't think he can
hang on.
win.
I thought you were trying to say that, you know, he's still got a chance.
No.
I think he just means
That's just
to get up to
that's
0.
cheeky.
A little backwards RJ.
Oh.
Oh, Talifrag. Jeez, you should have spawned Talifragging then.
You're still salty about that, aren't you? No,
I'm the one who got the
sorry,
Talifrag.
Miyagi would be still salty.
All's well that ends well, I would imagine, for Miyagi.
Well, he was going to come and move your house otherwise. That's his style.
Well, this result has gone pretty much as expected. As I said, Merd knows his way around this map.
Next map will be what?
I don't know, but I think any of the other
DM6.
yeah, any of the other TV5 maps, I think Bruno will comfortably take him.
I think Bruno's been practicing arrow walk with Circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true.
Merd will know Blood Run fairly well from every Quake, because he's one of those guys that started with Quake World and just went through every Quake. Switched as they came. He's a real gamer, you can say.
Ah, I see what you're doing there, but it's not completely obvious.
What?
Gamer.
No, I meant like gamers and he plays video games.
You mean gay.
Look, this is my stream and I'm not really going to tolerate homophobia on here. Thank you very much.
Oh no. I mean, this is
HEY
this is awkward.
is the
Oh, here we go.
the retro cool
Yeah.
gay.
Who
DM6.
called it?
No one.
Yeah, no one. Someone.
No, I
yeah,
did.
yeah.
I
it was
said
Jack
DM6.
said,
Okay.
DM6.
What's your problem, Yeti?
My apologies, I missed it.
Trying to steal Drax's thunder here, aren't you?
No, the one thing I've gotten right.
Well, I didn't Marcus say
In
that
life.
Merd would take the other big 5 maps?
No, I
Yeah, I
said,
said it
I said Bruno will take the other 5 maps.
Okay, you broke up when you said it. Okay, I got you now. Okay, cool.
Yeah, Bruno's been playing this and Aero, has yet he said they would be the two Bruno's picks, I would think.
Circle's predicting DM4 as well.
Oh,
That's a tough ask.
I think that DM4 would probably be Merd's worst TB5 map as well. One of the people in Twitch chat just asked if it's Bruno Mars.
Your voice is cutting out a lot, man.
Yeah, you're breaking up.
Yeah.
No, I was leaning away. I'm trying to lean over to see my streaming PC so I can see the chat and then talk at the same time.
Ah, okay. Sorry, what were you saying?
What were they saying?
No wonder I was fucking cutting out. I was talking that whole time. I accidentally hit my fucking mute button again. All
You're
right.
hitting it all the time.
You're
Isn't it like
cutting out
every,
a lot
every
more
other
than
word?
Mark.
No, what I was cutting out for before was because I was leaning over to my streaming PC so I could see the Twitch chat and talking to the microphone at the same time. Then I took the microphone with me and leaned over and accidentally hit the mute button for the rest of the conversation. Anyway, can confirm it is Bruno Mars playing.
Well,
What a
hopefully,
strange
hopefully,
question.
hopefully Murd doesn't catch a grenade for him.
Oh, very good. Very, very good.
Oh man, I just did a guide about this. Come on.
Do you know what, Hal? You told me independently about how I should have shot the plate when I was inside it. But at the time in the actual instructional video, you didn't mention it.
That's right. That's right.
Shoot the plate so they can't use it to rock jump up you, man.
No, like when I was stuck down and I had like a rocket, I should have reopened it and shot a splash rocket up at the tally.
You didn't actually have rocket launcher at that point in the game.
No, there was 2 times
Oh,
where I
okay.
was stuck in there. Yeah, early on I didn't. But
Your recollection of what happened in which fight is very impressive, Marcus.
Well, I watched like the first 5 minutes of the guy before I got motion sickness from your roll angle, and I was paying a lot of attention.
You know, you're a special kind of guy, Marcus.
I know. My mum
A
tells me
special
that.
kind of guy.
My mum tells me that very regularly. Oh, nice rocket by Nerd.
and another nice backup rocket by Bruno. They're retreating. Oh, what happened then?
Straight pole.
Nice by Bruno then.
Oh,
That was educated. That.
and he took that shot from a protected position, so he wasn't in any danger at all.
So Claw's trying to get free for all going in Australia, not knowing that everybody's watching Duelmania.
Lucky to get away then, Bruno.
So, Claw wants to go FFA going in Australia.
That's his like new project. All day he's been
What's-
talking about free for all.
What's there to get going? FFA is like
Wow. On twit. Ha! He's gonna think you've just called him a twit, Marcus.
wow.
No, it says Twitch.
Oh, does it?
Yeah, so it was a full URL.
My.
Your shitty config must cut it off.
Yeah. My fucking notify section of my HUD.
Call Milton.
I will. I'll text him actually. You and I catching up on the weekend. And no, Sirical, I'm not serious.
Circle, he's serious. You get a list of questions ready.
You know how there's like Kmart vouchers and EB game vouchers.
nice.
Dan Murphy vouchers.
That was nice. Sirical could get like a questions voucher.
Oh, Bruno just needed to jump and shoot a little preventative rocket down at the RL then. So that if Murd was dropping, it would have sort of splashed him away from it.
Yeah, he just wasn't quick enough, unfortunately. Just the reactions weren't there.
It was really just poor play. Let's
It was
be
poor.
honest.
Let's be honest, it was poor. You could clearly see him dropping. It wasn't like obscured.
Oh, that was
great
nice.
play.
Oh, and you get the same
great
spawn
to watch.
again.
This is what I mean about Murd, you know. He plays Quake World once a year for Duelmania, and he's rock solid on the deathmatch maps.
Hey, Drax,
Yeah, bud.
are you going to cast the next game only in Stewie voice?
You're a little bit quiet, Prof.
Sorry.
Yeah, I might do a review of a DM2 match, a la Hal style, and do it in the Stewie voice.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe you could review one of Circle's games in that voice. And then,
Oh, that would be
then
perfect.
and you can have
I
and you
will.
can have the Benny Hill music playing at the same time.
Seen the episode where Stewie's by himself and he's got a set of cards and he goes, "Oh, there's nothing else to do here. I think I'll play 52 pickup." And he's, "Oh, this game's better when there's someone else here." That was nice by Bruno then.
He's he's looking like he might.
Yeah.
So Bruno's just rocket jumped then, took his mega down to 0, and then picked up red at the exact same time, which means now if he waits here for this mega,
Picking up red.
yeah, Merd's going to be able to get the red.
Oh, good rockets.
So now
He needs to
He
retreat.
had control. He lost
Needs to
control.
go back.
Oh, he's got to go get that mega now.
Give it up.
Well, you still can. No, you can't. Oh,
Nah.
I feel
Yeah,
like
that was
the
smart.
last 2 DM6 games I've seen, people are not careful around that telly. That's the most dangerous spot to be on this map.
That was intentional by Merd then. I would think. You can ask him afterwards. I'd be saying yes.
Never let the truth get in the way of
Oh, that's nice.
skills.
That's great. What was the game where people were just being very, very relaxed about the teleporters? Do you remember
Drax
that one?
versus Miyagi.
Yeah.
And it was mainly me. It wasn't Miyagi, it was me.
We didn't specifically say you, but you know.
I'll own it.
You know, I'm kind of liking Merd's style.
Well, it was 10-7 before. And it's in a flash sort of jumped out, but there's still a little bit less than half the map to go.
I just like watching him move.
In Quake, or you know him personally?
I like the way he controls the mouse with his hand.
I like to move it.
Don't you hate walking behind a nice ass and it turns out to be a guy?
Seen Dumb and Dumber, obviously.
Yeah.
It's got a nice amount of cells at the moment, Merd. Oh, it's a right. Well, I won't even commentate on that, but was that the right play then, Harl? And he was just a fraction too late by Bruno?
I feel like Bruno. I thought he had more of a stack than what he did.
Well, he just had red, right? He should have really been 100, 200 when he
Well, he
came
died
in.
in 2 rockets, so and they weren't direct.
Did he rocket jump into the tunnel?
Maybe if you try to rocket jump twice into the tunnel, it would have put him there. I don't know what happened.
Nice rocket there. Merd's down to 10.
I feel that Bruno is outplaying Merd, and Merd is just winning by combat
No.
skill alone.
No,
I don't see that.
like Murder is pulling off some nice moves, so it's true.
Every time they get into a battle, he's coming out on top. He won't even know that Bruno's pushing, and then
Yeah, you're right. Like Bruno definitely had like the position, like he knew what he was doing in that fight, but he just couldn't execute like Murd.
it's worth noting that Bruno is playing on a laptop as well.
Well, if Bruno does, sorry, Merd does pick Lost World.
That pine,
Big
that
pine.
fucking pine.
Mighty fine pine.
All the time.
You can actually make it 100 even cells.
Yeah.
Next map.
We don't know. Yeah?
Anyone?
Myrtle picked
It's
Lost
Med's
World.
choice, right?
Mm.
I'm kind of terrified of anyone picking that map on me.
You know that I'm picking that when we play. When your masturbation
You can pick that.
injury
You
is.
can pick that if you want. You know, it's
Are you two playing?
As soon as his masturbation injuries healed up,
my yeah, my poor
he's
hand.
got
My poor hand.
a full claw cramp
Waiting for a new
and
glove.
then like a skin burn.
I don't think there's too much gravel still in it. Should be alright.
I thought that Prof would pick Lost World against me. I actually practiced it earlier today for the first time. It's not very good.
It's fucking great.
No.
It suits your quiet, not jumping style of play, Yeti.
Thank you, I think.
I'm still spewing I didn't get you on spawn.
And if you watch the replay, you'll be even more spewing.
Yeah, you should do a reaction video. I actually want to see that.
Yeah.
Means I have to get a camera though.
There was one bit near the end where I doubled back through a telly and shot a rocket, and you died, and I couldn't really believe it. I was very, very low on health. It was a good
Yeah.
game.
There you go.
Let's see if Merd's learnt a thing or two since our game on this map.
He wouldn't have played Quake World since then.
Does Bruno know this at all?
I have no idea. It's kind of hard not to know it because this was like when Quake 3 first came out, and everyone's
Yeah.
like, "Hey, it's not as shit as Quake 2. Let's give it a go." You know, this was one of the coolest maps, and this was also the first map where they showed off curved, like true curves, which has now been removed in this version. But like where Murd is now, that pole thing there, and then also the big pole holding up the main center, that was all true curves for the first time ever in a game.
I see your true curves shine through.
Nice try, Bruno.
You'd still shoot at him and you'd still be shooting their true shape. They were sort of like fake smooth, you could say. If you're ever in Quake 3, Quake Live next, look at the Arans or subdivisions command, you'll see what I mean. Cool story, bro, I know.
I wouldn't mind having like unpacking it, really going deep on that one.
Oh, I can't go any deeper.
I thought you were bottomless.
I can tell you that Bruno has played this map 4 times in the last month, and
Did
he's
you just like
yeah. I'm doing some research for the stream. I thought I'd try and bring a bit of professionalism to what we're doing.
I mean, it should be inherently obvious that we are completely professional.
I'll put my glasses on.
Anyway, he's won 2 and lost 2, which and he lost. Yeah, it doesn't look that promising, to be honest.
What's Murd up to? He's punching a cheeky one.
Traversing the bridge, stick to the left, the side that's obviously closest to the edge of the map. Don't get shafted
No, don't.
from below.
No,
that is.
don't you get shafted.
No, you get shafted.
No, don't you get shafted.
I'll shaft you in a minute.
Oh yeah.
So if
Thanks to the host, Lord Lamb.
your mum's a shaft.
If Merd wins this, he plays Steege. That'll be a good series.
Yeah. Those two players have played each other a lot in Quake Champions. I don't know how much Bruno has played this at all.
Well, you must have been away when I said he played it 4 times in the last month.
Okay. Alright. I wasn't paying attention. Kind of like what you did to Drax earlier.
4 figures deep and honest again.
Rose being smart and picking up all the cells as he goes, which is a must. There's only a few cell packs around the map, and you run out quick unless you pick them all up.
It's like Bruno missed a couple of shots that fight.
Oh,
Nice.
Great shot.
but it looked
Run away.
See that?
Oh,
you can jump.
good.
Good idea.
You can jump in that angle and delay yourself falling down into the lava.
And it got him the
That's a
kill.
pro move right there.
The last 2 kills by Bruno were awesome to watch.
masterpiece, he says.
We might get a DM.
You know we're talking about him?
Yeah, it seems like he knows what he's doing.
I remember for the brief time I played Quake 3, the map that was played a lot.
Yeah, this was like.
Very good. Oh, he's got the yips.
Looks like he uses bloody 9 centimeters 360 or something.
So I think they mutually sort of like had a gentleman's agreement to play DM2, DM4, DM6. You see before this started.
I think.
Well, Bruno said I thought we were playing the top 3, and Merd said we still might, but Merd's up 2 maps to nothing. So
Well, they might not then.
Yeah,
I think that was Bruno just trying to get his map. I don't know if they have actually spoken about what they're going to choose.
And I wouldn't be committed to anything that I said before I come.
Yeah,
I'd say anything.
Of course, we're only playing TP5. Only practice those maps hard. I'm not going to pick Lost World at all. Now, have you learned all the spawn points on this map yet, huh?
Fuck no.
18 of
Yeah,
them.
there's only 18.
what I wanted to say then was, don't have to. Not gonna matter, bro.
Seems that Merd has.
Prof, did you beat Merd on this map?
Yeah.
Was that a close one?
Yeah, it was only 2 frags difference or something. Like that.
Nice rocket jump there by
That
Merd. He
was
avoided
fucking great.
rocket hitting him.
Careful of your ammo there, Merd.
Yeah, there's been a bunch of times where he's not picked up that cell pack at red. Sure he will this time.
Now you took. I don't think I've ever tried lobbing nades down.
Ah, that was good defense.
Nerd running out of ammo.
Is that a big part of how this plays in Quake 3? Trying to trap people in red when they get it?
Yeah, absolutely. Because in the
Yeah.
Quake 3 version, the teleporter went out into a different room, into that room where Murd
I
is
think
now.
you
You're cutting out
You're breaking up
major
lights
time.
so much.
The Quake. Can you hear me okay now?
Yep.
Yeah.
The Quake 3 version, the teleporter would come out in the middle of that room, where the rocket and the cell pack is.
Yeah.
And so if you went down a red, you're just completely safe when you came out. And so
Right.
they added all these holes where Murd was there, so you can get splash damage from below. And then they moved that teleporter so that there's a penalty for getting red armor. It's a shame that Muffin, who did all these changes to make this the Quake Live version instead of the Quake 3 version, he lost the source file to the map. And there was actually a few more changes I wanted to do, like make all the holes on that top platform more shallow so that it'd be much easier to get splashed from the bottom.
Yeah, it is pretty hard to do that at the moment.
Yeah, and you get stuck on the geometry a bit around there as well. I was going to just smooth it all out a bit, but he made it. He made it so that he made it like the Quake 3 one. I think aesthetically.
Oh, that got him. Grenade.
So Murd has to play Stage now. And who does Prof play? Sirical?
Yeah.
Yeah. Gonna see how it goes tomorrow. Like ping wise, or packet loss wise. I'm pretty done for today.
That'll be an interesting one because you are seeded. Are you seeded? You're seeded higher than Circle.
Yeah.
So
So what are you going to pick against Sirical?
well, he's on the stream listing, but I'm guessing Frantic, and then Bravado.
Well, Sirical complains every other second about Lost World.
Oh yeah, I mean that's true. Sorry, Circle is awful at Lost World.
Yes.
Given our session earlier today, so
Did you play him on it?
yeah.
Every time he plays it, he then gives me a running commentary about how terrible the map is.
Yeah, it'll be a really good series. I think it might. I think it will go to 5.
Everyone knows the strategy against me anyway.
It's just out Algeu, isn't it?
No.
But you could win a DM2, Prof. I mean, if you get a good start and you're more than capable of doing all the rocket jumps and stuff to high magnet.
Not potato them come the game.
There's a nice little trap that Bruno set for Murd there.
Now he's stacked with a minute to go. Doesn't that suck?
Is he below him?
Yeah.
There's actually 2 spawns down at the red. I only found that out because the other day there's a game where both players at the start of the game spawned there, either side of the red, and then had to boomstick battle for the red. Entertainment.
Love a boosting battle.
In mine and Nerd's DM2 game,
So-
we both spawned low YA.
That was shit.
Is it possible to rocket jump to the high bridge? It is. Yeah.
You just got
Seems like one button.
Not for this, guys. Oh,
not just not for Murd.
There we have it.
Gamed.
Well, I don't think anyone predicted a 3-0 result on that one.
Is it time for some free for all to claw?
Whose idea was that anyway? Someone who had a real like FFA fire lit up their ass that night.
Well, Sweep likes it.
It was Bruno. It was a blind cunt. I don't know.
Someone wanted to get into that powder keg.
Oh, fuck, it's DM6++. There's people in here.
Oh, you on the server now?
This map is a fucking abomination.
Yes.
I don't know how, but I have a yellow armor.
What's the... Can't find the ID.
Go up.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Through tunnels, love it.
Yeah, I've never played this map.
It's an abomination.
You know, I was just playing this the other day and I thought, wow, this is really good.
Oh, maybe I have. Yeah, I've played this a long time ago. Yeah, I think it's quite good actually.
Yeah, I like it.
You'd actually if you look at the end screen, that little
The quad.
oh, what's this map again?
Now, this
A2.
is an old favourite.
Hey. Should be
Hey.
spelled EY too.
Hey,
Suck it down, really.
yeah. That's fair.
So, my question is, why isn't Halsum and Dirtbox playing their
Because
matches?
Halsum's got a masturbation issue.
Yeah, but I keep hearing that. Is there any real reason?
He actually has an injury to his hand and he won't play until.
Oh, you missed the. I posted the pic on our my sexy palm.
When do you foresee?
He wants to play on the 2nd, which is the deadline. Hope you get used to me sharpening it like that, Harley.
I mean, it's pretty bland.
That's bad.
I thought you could do better than that.
I love that air tunnel. It's the best air tunnel that exists in fucking Quake. Wendy, I can fly.
What the fuck is a rocket launcher on this map?
It's under the stairs.
Under the red.
It's underneath. It's at the bottom of 2 sets of stairs.
I found one.
So you just gotta get the quad to the rocket. Spam.
Not a bad map.
I've always hated this map. With fucking passion.
And you don't like DM6++. And you don't like Dakine or Dakine or whatever.
I just hate free for all. Period.
What's more fun than doing a full 30-second quad?
Free-for-all's what got us all into it.
I like
rear
throwing the grenades down that spiral staircase. That's a good one.
Fuck away from my fucking red armor.
Thanks for telling me where the red was. Wendy, I can fly! Quad shaft.
One health. Oh, there's teleporters in this map? Where's it going?
Yeah, one of them, it doesn't even look like one, it just looks like a wall.
Marco, if you put this in the 2 and 2, Tom, I'm fucking up my arm. What is this trash? Get off me!
You love it.
Fucking snotty nose cunt.
Circle, fuck off.
You found my spot, Yeti.
Oh, it's yellow armor here.
No, there's too many people. It's just gone shit.
What do you mean gone to shit?
You're not wrong.
Oh, you.
Bang! Oh, don't take my armor. Coming to you, Yeti.
Fuck, this is pretty messy.
There should be a thing that kicks you from a free-for-all server if you're AFK.
Oh dear.
It's that fucking major mutt camping at LG.
It's not me.
That
but
fucking
it
was
me.
you.
No, it was earlier.
Oh, that's nice.
I'm boomsticking. Yeah.
I mean, what's better than free for all?
Anything.
All right, what's next?
Hands up if you just took a screenshot.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's kind of straight away.
Oh, you fucking thieving cunts.
Oh, you motherfucker. Oh, you. Oh, you swine.
Oh shit.
Fucking eat that. Claw on his high ping
Take that.
had fucking he had a quad and I pinned him to the roof with LG. Got that high ping versus low ping. You fucking you can't do anything for LG shit. And you can see the speech bubble come up and it's raging.
Very cool.
That grenade followed me all the way down to the stairs.
I hate that.
So rude.
YOLO.
Where do I shoot?
Take that,
dog
cat
farts.
back.
That little rocket jump.
Skibby
Oh. Who's spamming mine?
Who's not
Apart
spamming
Yeah.
players?
Everyone?
Apart from everyone. Quad. Enemy tent. Oh, I ran out of rockets.
Oh, I missed a jump.
Nice.
Oh, how did that miss?
Oh. Oh dear.
I fucking quad board so bad, man.
Fuck, whoever got yellow just then, I just missed you. I love that fucking Bob Gibbs sound. How you know you're alive.
Oh,
Fucking eat that.
Oh my god.
Oh, there's a very available quad.
No, there's not. Oh, fucking Mid-air pine.
Shit. The mighty fine. Mighty fine.
I think Drag's bonding on something.
Oh, you motherfucker.
Pretty sure I've killed myself more than anyone else has killed me.
Damn.
I like it how you see pines on the ground and you just go, fuck it, I'm going in, I'm going in.
It's a game of realism.
Would be so brave to say separate the men from the boys.
Spam it away.
Fuck you, Zach.
Take that fucking.
My fucking. Yeah, thanks for that, Yeti. You brought me my quad back.
I like how the server is just completely falling over. Everyone's got like 70 ping.
along.
Yeah, everyone's got like 60 ping right now.
Claw's just gotta have the lowest ping soon.
So what's the server on?
He set it up today.
It's in Sydney somewhere.
Thanks, Drax.
Oh,
I needed
nice.
an LG for this quad coming up.
Oh, Mr. Red! I hate that. Fucking hit the ledge too perfectly. Catch Bruno. Fuck! Take that, Profanum.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, the server is just dying. I love it.
That's alright.
that's actually.
Had like
funny.
20
There we
PL.
go. I like this map. Another good air tunnel.
Still hit 45% LD.
I'm out.